Okay, I'll briefly repeat. Initially it was a molten volatile state. That is when the earth was originated 4.8 billion years ago, and after that the density separation led to the separation of all the different material. As per the density, heavier material sank to the center, lighter material came near to the surface, and after that the condensation, here I am talking about the compression, compaction of the entire earth. The size of the earth became smaller and then the different layers were formed. And atmosphere the primordial atmosphere, initial atmosphere was stripped away by the solar wind, and then degassing started through volcanic activity. Various gaseous elements were released. Initially it was carbon dioxide, water, nitrogen, methane. Okay, methane is CH4. Methane, and very little oxygen was there. And then through condensation, when the water vapor started to condense, it started to precipitate, and during that it reduced the temperature, and further condensation happened, which continued for millions of years. That led to the formation of oceans by 4 billion years ago from now. Okay, and during this process it also brought down the percentage of carbon dioxide by dissolving the carbon dioxide in the rainwater. And before 3000 or 2500 million years, blue-green algae evolved in the oceans, which started the process of photosynthesis, which released the oxygen, and when this oxygen saturated the entire ocean by 2000 million years ago, it started to flood the atmosphere with the oxygen, and that changed the composition of atmosphere. So if the question comes, explain the evolution of Earth's atmosphere, you have to talk about this. The question comes, explain the evolution of Earth, you have to talk about everything. This role is very, very important. Life also is. So if the question comes, explain the evolution of Earth's atmosphere, you have to talk about this. The question comes, explain the evolution of Earth, you have to talk about everything. This role is very, very important. Life also is responsible for the change in the composition of atmosphere. If the life did not exist, if the life did not originate, the atmosphere would not be something like this. The life is responsible for the increase in the oxygen level. Blue-green algae is responsible for that. Of course, we are human beings are responsible in a different way by increasing the carbon dioxide content now.